What is up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to About Even for the last time in 2023. We are the number one sports betting show on planet Earth. We are brought to you by our good friends at Ned's. Thank you once again to our good friends at Ned's for their unwavering support in the year that is 2023. Congratulations to the Penrith Panthers, and congratulations to us for getting through it.
We did get through it. Long season, tough grind, big lift sort of stuff.
Huge lift.
Was that our third season for straight?
I think it's our third season, yeah.
Yeah,
third official season.
Obviously,
Continentals.
But that's sort of like that's like an international off season. You know what I mean? But if you're talking legitimate seasons, we've just gone 3 in a row, just like the Penrith Panthers.
Yeah.
Think about it that way. We've just gone 3 in a row.
Yep.
Been the best.
Yep.
Better than all the rest.
That's correct. Better than anyone.
Better than anyone.
Anyone I ever met.
I'll say this. We went out with a bit of gusto, boys.
We did. We went out with a bang. This is what it was all about. And listen, I think the way that our grand final betting, and we will get into it in a moment, but I think the way that our grand final betting went reflected the season generally.
Yep. I'll tell you how we went.
You let us know.
Lippy included.
And are we saying you're going to go through just the?
Well, I'm just saying. You want to talk going out with a bit of gusto, boys.
Yep.
1 from 20 bets landed across the weekend. And the Lippy won the week with none from 5.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what you call gusto, gentlemen.
Wow.
That's what you call gusto. We took a couple of L's this season to the Lippies. I don't know how many we lost.
It's probably the Lippy's most successful year in a year when that's actually their worst year. Do you know what I mean? Like,
we'll get something for the Lippy.
We say that every year, and we mean it every year.
But I think we'll get something honouring them and how they won. A lot of Lippies won this year with negatives. And a lot of Lippies won this year with like 0 of 5s and 0 of 10s and shit.
It's the season, dude. It seems like that's just been the year.
Well, because, I mean, if a triple gets away from you, big trouble.
Huge trouble.
Yep, the triples came in. And it's also, a dynasty season. It's hard to punt when a dynasty is happening in real league.
We're in the middle of a fucking dynasty, dude. Like, how are you?
Because the odds get crunched. You're always going to try to pick the other guy, but you end up losing.
Yep.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
So
Lippy,
1 from 20 bets all weekend.
Lippy won the week, 0 from 5. I was second, 1 from 5. Tom, 0 from 5. Sebo, 0 from 5. If we just go through the bets, Panthers minus 3.5, tripled for the three of us, did not land. Did not land.
Those fucking bookies.
That hurt.
They can get them.
That hurt. It hurt badly. It hurt deeply. I had Panthers only attempt to score 10 into a little bit of an Oliver twist bet there, punters and dribblers. Can I have some more? Kid got greedy.
Third time.
Had that tripled as well. Not
you reckon
good.
the bookies at minus 3.5 line? You know how someone like Gus Gould gives himself a pat on the back when like a player starts developing that he's brought in or something, and he's just like, I've known this forever. I've seen it forever. Like that line. All of us were saying that was the most ridiculous line ever, but the bookies after that going, even though it looked like it was so far beyond even happening, but then it gets crunched to that point.
They're like, we get it.
They're like, oh no, we knew the whole time.
We knew the whole time.
How though?
Professional.
How? I don't understand how the fuck they know. It's unbelievable. I want to get my hands on that dirty little algorithm.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice. Imagine you got your grubby little hands on that. Wouldn't it be gorgeous?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a vibe guy over here, and it cost me dearly. Sebo, Broncos 1-12, Cobbo, To'o, nothing doing, bruh. Tom, Taruva, Crichton, Herbie, not much doing. Lippy, Panthers minus 3.5, Luai, Capewell, Critter, very little doing. I tell you what, when Crichton scored, it made me reflect about what it means to be human and the error in your ways. We say countless times that Crichton's big game. You just fucking stand Crichton out, bro, and you triple that boy.
Him. Yeah, you triple him.
Like, what are we doing?
And he didn't score the week previous, so he's due.
And
you know
the week
what I mean?
previous to that as well.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he didn't score.
He's big game.
And he scored in the last, 3 grand finals in a row?
He's big game.
That's all everyone was talking about. And then the reason you don't do it is you're like, well, fucking that's what everyone's saying. Of course it won't happen. You're like, no, dude, you're a fucking idiot. Because people were saying that probably after the first time he scored in the grand final. And they were saying it after the second time he scored in the grand final. Of course they're going to say it after the third time he scores in the grand final. That's why you get on it.
And I just want to give a quick shout out to all the punters out there who live bet Penrith at $61.
This piece of shit.
Oh,
Not at
Tobler was one of
61s.
them.
You got it at 8.
I got it at like 8.50 just after the Spencer Lanu try.
Spencer Lanu did not score.
Moses
Leota, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's good 8.50, but 61.
61 is.
61's is
61.
genius, yeah.
Like
That is
if,
That's a power move. Like,
and you know what?
Get
I
around live betting enough.
I need to get on the blower more.
Yeah, I don't get on the blower.
I need to get on the blower more because
They
if
don't,
you-
in terms of their they don't want you to be able to bet as easily. It's a smart move because I'm
because
like,
you can
fuck
do
it,
it.
I can't be bothered.
I've had a little lick of that every now and then when the All Blacks fall behind, especially against Australia. I go,
This isn't happening.
well, like, what, you think we're going to lose the All Blacks, do you? I don't think so, mate. And there's always been juice there, but it didn't cross my mind on Sunday. I probably wasn't in the right state.
No,
But
not much was crossing my mind.
I respect the fuck out of people who got 61s.
61s, dude.
yeah, I think the age of, you know how things go through eras, attitude era, PG, I think the age of the live betting's about to happen after
livey.
that. You know, the
2024 might
livey.
be the livey,
Yeah,
dude.
like, I think there's going to be a lot of
Year of the
liveys.
blower.
You're the blower, dude. You're gonna be doing live
In Chinese
streams, and one
culture,
of
it's
us is
actually a
just-
blower next
Yeah,
year.
yeah. But just have a phone next to the couch. I'd like to take Penrith. Oh,
Yeah, we might get a fixed line
Yeah, we
next
should
year.
get a fixed line.
Our
yeah,
own
dude.
blower.
Yeah,
You need your own blower. So Mitch Kenny scored the first try. If you had Mitch Kenny, you either don't get rugby league,
No, you don't get
or
rugby league.
you get rugby league.
You don't get it.
I think you don't get it.
If you have Mitch Kenny, Moses Leota, and Tom Flegler anytime, and you're fucking the same game, you're a fucking you've never seen a game of rugby.
no
league in your life.
one in Australia had that bet.
No, there's no way. There's no way. I don't
Maybe
think anyone-
someone's girlfriend.
Someone sent
Maybe
us-
someone's
If
girlfriend.
you had, yeah, definitely. And again, she's from America and she's watching it for the first time.
Yeah.
But like, if you had Mitch Kenny first time, send us your slip because I don't believe it.
But I would love to. I saw a couple floating around. I'd love to know.
What,
maybe,
Mitch Kenny first?
Yeah, saw a couple.
Bullshit.
If they're because like he's like paying $50, and a lot of people over that $20 thing. I'd love
50 first try score.
Yeah. I'd love to know if like there's punters out there who are like, okay, I'm just going to take 4 or 5 guys over 25 because, you know, how many times do those guys score compared to a winger? Like it would be obviously wingers are more, but like
Well, I don't have
high
the-
value.
in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the stats in front of me, but there might be some genius behind that.
Mitch hasn't scored all year.
Well, 51's short then.
Yeah, exactly.
51's short as shit. He should be getting 200 if he's never scored.
also-
Because he's got to
Not never scored, hasn't scored all year.
Well, he hasn't scored all year, but you take him to score first as well, so it should compound.
It should compound, never does.
Clive Churchill, I said last week that if Panthers win, almost certainly Cleary very heavily involved. Shock horror, I was right.
Dylan Edwards for
350.
Sebo, not the worst. He could have, but obviously not when Cleary was doing what Cleary was doing. Like, there's no way.
But like, if you think about, like, I know Dylan Edwards is good and he's a workhorse and all that, but he's not like, you know, fucking turbo, trill, all that stuff. But if you think about, you said a few years ago that, you know, a premiership dominant decade fucking dynasty team, Mitch Kenny at hooker, Jack Cogger at 7, Dylan Edwards at fullback, you'd be like, that's a bottom 4 team, right?
Yes.
Like, but then
Respectfully.
yeah. But when they're
10
in
years
Penrith,
ago.
10 years ago, when they're in Penrith and with Cleary, they're all fucking stars. Like,
Well, there's a couple of. If you said that long enough ago, that you would have been like, who? Who?
Well, there, exactly. No disrespect. But
No disrespect.
now
But
they're
you know
just...
what I mean.
now they're throbbers. But just a few
Jack
years
Cogger?
ago, yeah.
Jack Cogger, full respect to Jack Cogger. I'm pretty sure we did shit on Jack Cogger on this show earlier this year. Like him and we couldn't tell.
Except what he couldn't look like.
It was like him and Adam Clune and
yeah.
like another guy that we all just like, they're all the same person. Jack Cogger is now a real fully fledged boy. You know what
He's
I
a
mean?
boy.
He's a boy now.
He's a boy. Full on boy.
He was like a puppet. He was Pinocchio. Now
He
he's
was.
a real boy.
He had strings and shit.
He was just all strings.
It was all wood, dude.
Geppetto's in there fucking playing with him, building him out of a fucking tree. Now he's a fully fledged boy.
Yeah, he's become a boy.
And that's the
And he
biggest
said-
rap we could give him.
And he said goodbye to the wood. So
No, he's no wood anymore. He's flesh and bone,
He's
baby.
flesh and bone.
Is he
baby.
going anywhere?
Yeah, I heard he's going somewhere. I don't know where though. Oh,
No.
really? Oh, he'll get a contract
I reckon he's
back.
going
No.
to the Tigers or the Knights or fucking...
I think it's NRL.
I think he's going to... For some reason, I thought, like, back to a club that he... Like a Knights or a Tigers or a fucking...
Well, now we'd be adding what
Maybe a
another
Knights?
fucking little bit on his contract.
Knights.
Yeah,
Not if you've
Knights.
already signed.
Yeah, I know, but
Premiership winner Jack Cogger.
yeah.
premiership hero, Jack
Premiership
Cogger.
hero Jack Cogger. A
That's
real
right.
boy.
Yeah, a boy's boy.
Yeah.
Now, unit scooper, Tommy, 2 from 4. Oh, Ricky Martin bet. It sounded good. It rolled off the tongue well.
Yeah.
But
It sold well.
it sold well at the markets, but then people took it home and realised that it was either off or it didn't work.
It was a lemon.
Yep. Ricky Martin, no good. Sebo To'o Critter Walsh tripled, no good. Lippy had 9 from 12 from weird NFL bets. We get it, dude. You like NFL, but 9 from 12 doesn't cut it.
No, but it ain't bad for a 511 thing. 9
Yeah.
from 12 is not bad.
He did lose the first leg, though, I think.
Okay, well that's
Yeah,
it's bad.
It
You
lost.
If you have 9 from 12 and you lose
It
the
lost
first
out
leg,
the
it's
gate.
an awful.
It lost
bet.
out the gate. I've been over the weekly leaderboard, overall leaderboard. That's
Oh,
what
we
we're
gonna get
here
to that?
for. I think we all know, don't we? I think we all know.
Ding.
I had 56 from 315 bets, 17.77%. Legs, 38%. Units, minus 35. I win. I win. Listen. Was it a 319 season? No, it wasn't.
Was it an 83.21 season?
No, it wasn't. But sometimes you got to win tough. You got to win dirty. You can't always win with glamour. Sometimes you got to win with a bit of cloud on your face, like you've been to war, like you've climbed through a trench or two, and you've come out the other side. Yeah, muddy. Yeah, battered. Yeah, bruised. 100%. But a winner. That's all that matters.
Now,
All that matters is gold for me.
yeah, and listen, negative 35 units will look great up on that board.
It will.
Now, having a minus in front of your winning score will look good.
But I will say this: now that we only do rugby league, there might be quite a few minuses up there.
Well, who knows? It was a dynasty year. It's hard to tell. Like
We'll see,
we're not
yeah.
excuses, guys, but
No, we
dynasty
aren't.
years are
I
notoriously
mean, most of that
tough.
was rugby league as well. There's just a bit of golf.
That's it. And they were still in the dynasty years, in fairness, but it'll just sort of depend. But look,
You got to
congratulations.
thank
to
you, mate. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. boys.
Finally, you get up on the board. Well done. Well done, mate. That will not be happening. You'll be getting a knuckles. On Sunday night, he was walking around here with the belt, making everyone get on their knees and kiss his hand. I was like,
And it happened.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
you got a few of us. Luckily, I don't think there's any photos.
Sebo's. Oh no, sorry. Tom's second. No, Sebo's second.
Sebo's
Sebo's
second.
second. Minus 49.11.
If I'd had a slightly
take
better
that.
fucking week this week, it would have
61
been-
from 314.
In the age of the
19.42.
bloody live bet dynasty kind of Jack Cogger era, I didn't lose half my money. I didn't lose half my money in the transition. In the transitional year, I'll take that.
That sounds like a spin.
Yeah, that's
That's spin zone shit.
a spin. Tom, minus 57.23 and the Lippy minus 94.88. Full credit to the Lippy, who got 6.9% of his bets right.
Yeah.
Their bets right. Who just appalling.
To all of you out there.
19 from 275. Fucking dog shit.
They've never come close. And they're afforded every opportunity to do so, and they don't. And they talk it up every time.
I was basically 300% better than the Lippy. Basically 300%. Every week we get the same bullshit. You guys suck. You guys stink. I'm fucking legit. Give me a crack. No one's really done anything. To be honest, the only time the Lippies won, it's because we've missed our triples. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've never actually won on their own terms. They never come out and get 10 units in the green and just dominate. So, shame on the lot of you.
Yep.
The Misters. We'll start with Mr. Biggest Odds. Sebo. 34.72. Pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty fucking good. Walsh, To'o, Mazu, Pong, and Mulatalu, I believe, a unit
Yeah,
skipper.
late
yes.
season scoop. Yeah, it was like only a few weeks ago, I think. I think it was
Mr.
the finals. I think it was in finals.
34.72. You don't turn your nose up at 34.72. Tommy was second with Tuolangi for 2, Scotty Drink and Leilua.
I remember that
27.4. I had Brooks Koepka to win something, $19. And the Lippy had Marju, Ponga, Lucas, and Knights minus 3.5, 18.97. That may have been Nilso, the Novocastrian.
It looks like
It
him.
looks like a nil so bet, doesn't it?
It does. So well done, Sebo.
Well done.
NRL. I won. No surprises. Now, in the fucking transitional era, in an era where, geez, it's tough to win rugby league bets, Minus 6.5 units. Pretty fucking good.
Look at us, though, dude. We are a dead heat, though. 36 from 232, 15.51%. You just had some better odds in there.
Yeah, I did. Because you came home with your...
With my line.
With your line,
walking
walk the line stuff. Like, you and I clearly get it.
Yeah.
But Sebo, you don't get...
Triples.
You don't get it.
You don't get
Yeah,
it.
But so like,
I've got more bets than you and more leg percentage.
Yeah, but you don't.
But
But
you
I don't
don't
get triples.
But you
I don't get
don't.
Proof's in the
triples.
pudding, though, right?
Do you get it or not?
I don't get
Proof's in the
triples.
So I read a triple and go, that needs to be pounded.
Yeah.
And I do so. Whereas you don't get it.
I get the game. I just don't get triples.
No.
Okay, so I had minus 6.5. You had minus 40.
Yeah, but I had 43.
So is it close?
My leg percentage is way higher.
Oh, you probably had fucking like Toto to score a try or something.
Yeah,
Cool.
But like, cool, dude. Have as many legs as you want. You're fucking
saying.
minus 40 units.
I'll figure out triples. It was a transitional
I was
year.
minus 6.5 in a transitional era, and you had minus 40. So let's get fair income.
I'm not good at transitions.
Are you getting fair
I
income
hold
or
on
not?
to the past, but now I know the new world going forward. I'm going to figure out triples, come through, win a belt in the green because it only really counts if it's in
I'd
the green.
appreciate I'd just appreciate if you got fair income. Now, Lippy.
I wouldn't like wearing the belt when you got a fucking red year. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's tough.
It's
It is
not.
tough.
It's not. You didn't win the belt. You just lost the least.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who's wearing the belt? Who's wearing the belt?
No,
You can
exactly.
talk all the shit you want.
No,
You've
no,
either
see,
got
this
a
isn't
belt on
talking
or you
shit.
don't.
No, this isn't talking
either
shit.
be-
Because you've got the belt.
And
You
you've
do
never
have it.
worn one.
You've got
And
the
you've
belt.
never worn
Well,
one.
this is the first year the belt in the
Well,
rest
exactly.
existence.
Exactly.
But, I mean,
And it's on
minus
me.
35
Yeah, it's on
units
me.
Is
It's
sort
on
of,
me.
I guess that's
No,
something
no.
to celebrate.
It's on me.
I guess.
Lippy, dog shit at NRL. That's what we know.
Yeah.
The Lippy knows nothing about rugby league. Minus 55.8 units. The leg percentage, 7%. 16 from 228 bets. Just shit.
Shit.
Minus 55.8. Well done to the Lippy. Dead last. UFC. Sorry, bruh. I'm the only one who gets UFC. 3.9 units in the green. 5 from
Well,
14.
you got something green. That's good.
35.71. Tom, 3 from 14, 21.42 bets correct. Percent correct. Minus 3.6. Seb, minus 6.1. Lippy, last again. Minus 10.3. Just another fucking win.
Yep.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal because you got minus 35 units.
3.9 in the green. Lippy. Lippy won the golf. 2.2. Fuck me, dude.
Golf, yeah. We didn't really focus
What did we do?
on
Just the
golf that
majors
much.
or
I don't-
something?
I don't-
Yeah.
We just did the majors, and then the Lippy didn't even play one of them because got his bets in too late. Listen, golf in the post-Voldemort era, not what it was. And we just need to be honest about
We just
that.
don't care for it.
We put our hands up and we admit honesty. And we admit that we don't really know what the fuck we're talking about. Sebo tries to pretend like he does.
I did. I haven't watched much.
But Sebo
season I
got
was up 40 units. In
But
golf.
Sebo got, yeah, well, you probably got on the blower to someone called whose name starts with V. Anyway, you were minus 2.3, so you clearly don't get it. I was in the green, 0.6. Tom, dead last, minus
last.
10.2.
It's just Josh bringing in the hats.
Nice, Josh. Unit scooper. Sebo hit one and was only 1.82 in the green.
Yep. Yeah.
So this is what you said at the start of the year, actually, Sebo. Yep. You need to hit a unit scooper of some
20, 30.
substance. I actually hit 2 but didn't put them on. No, not important. But I lost 31 units on the unit scooper. 31 units because I didn't hit one. You gotta come out in the green, otherwise you're fucked.
You also got to be a bit
30%
smarter, I
of your
think.
money.
I think you got to be smarter.
You need to get one tactically. It's like try get two $15 bets throughout the year at least. Get
Well,
it.
mate, even come in and try and get a couple of fives.
I was
sixes.
looking. I've been.
You can get
I'm not gonna
fives and
lie to you
sixes.
guys.
Yeah.
I've been ruminating about unit scoopers moving forward. Obviously, transitional season, negative champion over here, but like. Next year, unit scoopers will be a different. Well, I'll be handling my unit scoopers differently.
You have
for
to.
sure.
Yeah.
Minus 31. That's just it's not good enough.
30%.
Yeah.
30% gone.
Yeah.
If you're just going $100 things every week.
Yeah,
It's not good enough. It's just not good enough.
In this
It
transitional year, I
has the
think
ability to change your life, but like,
yeah, I think you can only go your Izakis 2 or 3 times, your Akai bowls 4 or 5 times, and then the rest is just trying to.
mate, if you start triple stake and pounded lines, like you can seriously make some good cheddar for yourself.
You got to know what you're doing, though. Sebo doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He wouldn't be able to do it.
No, you wouldn't. He wouldn't be able to do it.
I can do a unit scope to make up for it, but
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but not really,
It's
because you got
1.82,
but
right?
not to
Then
make, not to make up for it, because you got -40 in rugby league.
Yeah.
So
But I
that,
still
that
beat-
makes up nothing.
But I beat Tom then. So if Tom gets it and I don't, but I beat him.
Well, but just wait,
therefore-
because my 10 to 10,000 is pretty impressive. So
And the 10 into 10,000, Mr.
it's the 10 to 10,000.
I was going to say Mr. People, but it's not for the people.
Well,
is
it is for the people.
No,
but it's not
kitchen
really.
sink
Not
multis for the people.
Yeah, you're right.
This is for us to try and get $10,000 dues. We will be back next year, probably,
No, we'll be back. We'll be
to
back.
do it. Well, because I sort of want that 10K.
Sort of.
But I mean, what do the punters think? Kitchen sink multi or 10 into 10K? Because like I enjoyed the kitchen sink because we all got on it and we got a few of them. You know what I mean? Like we
I
used to
do know
get-
what you mean.
like-
I do know what you mean.
But we got over the kitchen sink multi too. That's why we changed it. Do you know what I mean? Like we got really over it.
Yeah. But I do like the idea of all being on something that we can all get on. You know?
Maybe it's like bet of the week or something as well. Like what's
Well,
the
not
thing that
randos
we?
better the week.
I'll give you that tip, punters and dribblers, and this is no bullshit. He got like 3 bets of the week, and none of them were above $2.
And he's not here to defend himself.
No, he's not. But he got 3 out of 31.
Yeah, wrecked.
3 out of 31, nothing above $2. Very impressive, Rando. Tom, he won 10 into 10,000 plus 2.65. I was minus 0.94. Sebo minus 1.39. So we were there or thereabouts, boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it. That's
Another
us.
season. What a great season.
What a great bloody season, hey?
What a great bloody season.
Highs and lows, trials and tribulations. Obviously, Eddie the champion, but, and this isn't me saying it, this is Seb saying it, and me saying it to Seb maybe in like the green room and quieter areas is, you know.
Listen, if I put on my
Negative
unit scoopers, I'm positive champ, so who gives a shit? You all know it,
You
bro.
didn't do
Yeah,
that.
you know it.
You didn't do that.
Yeah, but I punted like a positive champion.
Okay.
Punted like one.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
Anyway, that's us for 2023. Shout out to everyone who watched and listened and tuned in and interacted. Shout out to all the Lippies for being absolutely fucking god-awful. Thank you to Rando, who again is not here, but
To
we
defend
love
himself.
Rando to defend himself. Thank you to Tobler and Dior, Seb, Eddie. Thank you. Shout out to Neds.
Big
Love
thanks to
Neds. We'll still be fucking getting around the punting though, don't you worry. Just the show won't be opening, but the ponies will be on, and you'll be able to find us in the Neds group. With the secret passcode is Dribbler. So we'll see you in there, and we'll see you next year.
Bye-bye.
So yeah.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.